Hey YouTube, I'm back again here with some more pickups. Today we're going to be looking at what I've picked up in CEX over the last few months. That's the previous few videos, catching up with all the stuff that I've grabbed while I've not been on YouTube really. Anyway, I'm not going to rattle on too much. I'm going to get straight into this because there's a fair bit to go through. So these are all Blu Rays and DVDs. I don't think there's anything else. Certainly no VHS because CEX don't sell that type of stuff. So firstly, these are in no particular order, other than I'm going to do the DVDs first and get them out of the way. The big hit. I do like this film. It's pretty funny. This is in one of those really old jewel case style DVD cases. I like picking these up. Don't see them that often. Yeah, great movie from the 50p range, which I think most of these DVDs are. Another limited edition packaging. This is Star Trek 4: The Voyage Home. Comes in this very shiny kind of box. As all of these, there's an extra disc because you've got the movie. In this case, I think it's some kind of PC game or something for the computer, but I've never really tried that disc, so I'm not sure what it is. And you've got some parallel leaflet here, which I guess goes in up the film or advertises the next one maybe. Anyway, again, 50p. I've got a few of these now. I don't think I've got a full set yet, but yeah. And some Richard Pryor live in concert. I had to grab that. That was only 50p, and it also comes with a copy of Stir Crazy, which is a really, really good movie. Some classic British comedy, Doctor at Large, very similar to the Carry On type movies. This one, I had no idea what it was, but it just looked intriguing. 5 Girls. We've got Shaft. This is the original 70s in a snapper case. I did get a sequel to this last year, I think, Shaft's Big Score, but I hadn't seen it. I was waiting to find a copy of this movie, which I got for 50p again, and yeah, it's really good. I enjoyed this. The second one wasn't quite as good, but it was still still entertaining. Bring Me the Head of Mavis Davis. Don't know anything about this, but it's got Rick Mail in it, so grabbed that. It's one I bought on the road to Christmas, which I didn't have in my collection. Deck the Halls, always good fun. 2 Mr. Bean movies, The Ultimate Disaster Movie and Mr. Bean's Holiday. A lot of fun. Could not get this. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Some Louis Theroux, My Scientology Movie. I do enjoy his documentaries, they're always a lot of fun. Pauly Shore Is Dead. Again, I like Pauly Shore, but didn't know anything about this one. And I think finally for the DVDs, Steelbook, Tora Tora Tora. Paid a little bit more for this one, £2.50, but I'm quite happy to pay that kind of money for a DVD Steelbook. As much as I'm no longer collecting Blu-ray Steelbooks, I've said this many times before, I still do like to find, I think maybe it's because they are more rare than Blu-ray ones. The Blu-ray ones have just gone bonkers. But yeah, picking up a DVD Steelbook, I'm always happy to do it if they're cheap enough. So yeah, grab that. Alright, we'll move on to the DVDs in a moment. And we're back again. Yeah, I had to quickly stop there and charge the battery on my phone. Halfway through recording that last part, I got a notification to say that I was down to 20% on the battery. When I started, I was up above 50%, so it's drained very quickly. Don't know why. Anyway, we'll just move on, and hopefully, I've charged it now, but hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get through the rest of these. Right, Blu Rays. Again, these are all from CEX, and these are over the last few months as before. So firstly, we've got Two Guns, Denzel Washington and Mark Wahlberg. This was literally £1. Comes with the slip cover. Then we've got Mockingjay Part 2. I picked this up, although I do have the 3D version of this. I've got the first 3 movies with slip covers, so I decided just to grab this one. I took the label off this, I think it's a while ago now, probably because it was one of these really shiny gloss slip covers. I've had problems in the past when you pull the stickers off, it tends to remove the shiny layer on the slip cover from the sticky label. I think I was probably worried at the time that that was what was going to happen, because the longer you leave these stickers on, the harder to get off. I think I paid £2.50 for this. I'm not sure, it sounds like it might. I can't remember if it's got a digital copy in here. Looks like it does. I'm pretty sure I didn't redeem this because I will have already had it from the 3D version that I own, but it is second hand, so as previously, like I mentioned in other videos, it may well already be redeemed. But if you give us a little comment below, let me know if you try, if it works, or if you try and it didn't work. It just gives everyone else a heads up that it's already been redeemed. Moving on, some Star Wars, The Last Jedi. This was £6. This is the Resistance sleeve, which is the standard Blu-ray underneath. So I just need to find the First Order sleeve to go with this. And some more Star Wars, Rogue One. Again, just the standard Blu-ray inside, but it comes with the limited edition K2SO slipcover. Really chuffed to have found this. This is Flesh and Blood from the late 80s, I believe. It's just one of those films that I first discovered on VHS many years ago. It's a Eureka release, again complete with slipcover. I think this might be the first Eureka slipcover I've managed to get. Paid £12 for this at the time. I mean, this was last year. It's probably gone down. As many of these, the ones that I've had for a while, the prices have probably gone down by now. But yeah, I had to grab this. It's such a great movie. And this, what an awesome show this is. Psychoville, complete series 1 and 2. Well, it doesn't state on here, it also has the Halloween special that was between the 2 seasons, or 2 series of this. Great show this. Features 2 of the main cast members from the show A League of Gentlemen. And yeah, I absolutely love this, it's so good. Another limited edition. This is one of HMV's VHS case Blu-rays for Ferris Bueller's Day Off. These come with, I don't know if I can get it open with one hand. They come with a poster, some art cards, and DVD and Blu-ray, so it's like most of these, it's a mock VHS tape, albeit completely out of proportion. And then you've got the spools in the back there. If I can get it open. There we go. Inside there's a poster that I might even attempt to open, and then the two discs again look like the reels of videotape, which I think is really cool. I've got a couple of cards in there as well. So I think there's only 2 in each one of these releases. But yeah, I really do like these. So let's finish Bill's day off. Right, moving on. Some more Blu Rays. So 50p, the Sweeney. Thought that was a bargain. Diagnosis Death. This was a blind buy. Didn't really know anything about that. For £1, Get Smart. Great comedy. Really enjoy that. This film is, to me, is very underrated and really, really good. I really do like this. The Adjustment Bureau. Lethal Weapon 3. The complete first series of Fear the Walking Dead. The slipcover. I did own this once before, but I sold it, so I'm going to have that back. Got The Hills Have Eyes. This is the 2 movie collection, so you've got both films on there. The first one, I really, really like the first one of these. It's such a great movie. I don't believe I've seen the second one. Either that or it was that forgettable I just forgot that I've seen it, but I'm pretty sure I haven't seen the second one. Excuse me. Again, another bargain for 50p, Cloverfield. The Book of Eli. This is the first copy of this that I bought. You might have seen in a previous video. I got one of these in a charity shop for 50p. At that price I couldn't resist it. That's gone now. I sent it off to a friend. So this one was my original copy and the copy that I'm keeping. Again for 50p, Mission Impossible 3. Going all over the place. Right. Also for 50p, The Bourne Identity, The Bourne Supremacy, and The Bourne Ultimatum. Also, The Lone Ranger. That was £1. Again, I think that's another underrated movie. I know this got slammed when it came out. I really enjoyed that film. Kill the Messenger. Again, this was a blind buy, but for £1 I thought I'd give it a go. Another one for 50p, Rise of the Craze. I bought this for the slipcover. I did already own this, so just to get the slipcover for 50p, I already have Fall of the Craze with the slipcover, so it was just a no-brainer to grab that. Kill Bill Volume 2. I got Volume 1. I got Volume 2 last year, possibly even the year before in Poundland. No, I think it was last year for £1. So I needed this one to complete the set. Smokey and the Bandit 3. A film I'd not seen probably since the 80s on VHS. Yeah, this didn't hold up at all. Maybe I had watched it through rose-tinted glasses, I don't know, but it wasn't very good. It really wasn't very good at all. Deadpool 2, enjoyed that. Not as good as the first one, but still funny. Babylon AD, still haven't got around to watching this, but yeah, it was only £1. And £2.50, King Kong. This is another limited edition HMV release with a slipcover. I think there's about 10 or 12 different movies with these in this set with this limited edition artwork, and I think this is probably my 4th now, maybe the 5th from that set. on to some 88 films. So I got The Boneyard, another blind buy, don't know anything about this, but it only came out last year. Bloody Birthday, since I got this, it's been released by Arrow, or re-released by Arrow, but not in the UK. Obviously 88 Films have the UK rights to this, so it's only available in the US, but I would still like to get a hold of a copy, because one, it's a, it's a great movie. It's not a great movie, but it's a fun movie, and I would be intrigued to see what the transfer is like. It's because Arrow quite often do, not always, but often do good stuff, and the special features on here are lacking, and that's another thing that Arrow really do well, special features. And moving on, we've got a couple of 88 Vault releases. So this is One Dark Night, the slipcover of course, and this is number 6 from 1982. Didn't quite focus yet. And Pigs, again from the Vault collection, number 3 I believe, from 1972. So that brings me up to four or five of these now. And we've got some Arrow releases. So I got Theatre of Blood, good Vincent Price comedy. City of the Dead, it was okay but forgettable. Blood and Black Lace, this was incredible. The use of colour, especially for the 1960s, and even the transfer for this was so good. Yeah, I was really impressed with this movie. I loved it. And Psycho 2, I haven't got around to watching this yet, although I did see it many years ago. Either probably off the telly. I remember seeing it in the video shop, but I don't think I rented it from the video shop. More likely that I've watched it or recorded it off the telly. Then we've got the rest of these. I think they're all 3D. So we've got The Immortals, Ice Age 3D Christmas. I got this back in December for Christmas. Ribbit, didn't know anything about that, but it was a cheap 3D movie. Avengers Infinity War. I bought this probably a week, maybe just over a week after it came out. I was going to wait for the price to go down, but I had a very narrow escape in a charity shop one day, as I was right at the back of the shop looking through the DVDs, and one customer and a member of staff were having a very loud discussion on the various deaths at the end of this movie, and I couldn't get out of that shop quick enough because I didn't want to know. I hadn't seen the film. So at that point I thought, I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and get it. Went into my local CEX, which was probably not even 5 minutes walk away. They had one copy. It didn't have a slipcover, so I thought, you know what, I'll try Middlesbrough. It's just 10 minutes up the road in the car. Went in there, they must have had about 5 or 6 copies, no slipcovers. So I thought, you know what, I'll go to HMV, get a brand new one, pay the extra few quid and get one with a slipcover. Nope, HMV didn't have any with slipcovers. There were plenty on the shelves, but not a single one with slipcovers. So unfortunately, I have not yet been able to track down a slipcover for this. The only one I've seen on eBay, the guy was wanting 5 quid for, and I'm not paying 5 quid for a slipcover, even if it was one that I need. So at the moment, this is the only Marvel 3D Marvel movie that was released with a slipcover that I don't have the slipcover for. So yeah, I'm still looking out for that one. The film itself, I didn't hate it, but it's not my favourite. It was very chaotic, I thought. There was just too much going on in too many different places. Yeah, like I said, I didn't hate it, but I am still looking forward to Endgame. But again, will I see that in the cinema? I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Open Season in 3D. I don't know why I said that, because these are all in 3D. Godzilla with the lenticular slipcover. Unfortunately, there's no digital code in there. Gravity. Again, a lenticular slipcover. This one did come with a digital copy, which I already have, so if anybody wants to give that a try, once again, it's second hand. It may well have been used, but if you try it and it works or it doesn't, just let me know below. That way, like I said before, other people will know that it's already been tried, and it's just a nice way of letting me know. Right, Black Panther, again 3D with the slipcover. Finding Nemo. Need for Speed. I saw this when it first came out on Blu Ray. I didn't see it at the cinema because I bought the Steelbook way back then. But was that 3D? I can't remember. I probably didn't have the 3D TV at that point. But I haven't seen this in 3D yet. Martian. This is an awesome film. Again, I haven't got a chance to watch it in 3D just yet. And then finally for this bunch, War of the Planet of the Apes. What a fantastic film this was. Some people don't like this, and I don't understand why. It was incredible. It was so good. But yeah, that's it. That's all my CEX pickups for the last few months. Since I think October, possibly even September. I've had a few more this month, but I'm going to add them into this month's pickups, or the first part of this month's pickups, which I'm going to do today, and then I'll wait till the end of the month to do the latter half of the pickups. Anyway, this has been another long video, so I'm going to cut this off now and try and patch these two parts together and get this uploaded as quick as I can. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Ta-ra.